It's time for training with JP Letnick. Today we're going to talk about setting up auto syndication and auto submission with Tribe Pro. So first thing you're going to want to do is once you've signed in to your Tribe Pro account, you're going to go over to the My Account tab and Settings. Once in Settings, you're going to go over to the OnlyWire tab. And now this is assuming that you have set up OnlyWire. If you haven't done so yet, go check out the OnlyWire trainings to set up an OnlyWire account. And once you've completed those trainings, come back to this video. If you have completed your OnlyWire setup, you'll be inputting your username and your password in here and clicking Save. Next, you're going to click the Auto Syndicate tab. And here is where you're going to be able to set up the auto syndication, which is where you're going to be able to share other people's content throughout your OnlyWire account. Now, depending on how many of the social networks that you've set up through OnlyWire, you're going to have access to them here. If you didn't set them up on OnlyWire, they're not going to show up here. So, what I typically do is I only set up the ones in OnlyWire that I'm going to be using, so you can click Select All. However, if you did set up every single one, then you can go ahead and check off the ones that you'd like. The more the merrier, because the more you share, the happier everyone is, and the more they'll share your content back. So once you've selected which social media avenues you want to share, you go down to the Create a Share message, and then in here you can check. This is what the message will be for all of the social media platforms that you put out. So typically you can put something like check this out, and then if you put a bracket, title bracket, this is going to pull the title out of the actual content that was being submitted by your partners. And then you'll have check this out, title of the content. What you can also do is you can customize this by saying author. So bracket, author, bracket. And then this will be saying check this out, title created by my friend, bracket, author, bracket. And then you would have create this, check this out, title of the content created by your friend, the author. Now, you want to make sure that you don't go too long, however, because most of this social media submissions won't allow you to go over 120 characters. So if it does go over 120 characters, the title will be replaced with this post. Once you've completed all of this, go ahead and click Save. And you'll see at the top that there is a saved message, and if this is done, then you've completed the section properly. Now, if you do have anyone you are auto syndicating, all of their content will be posted to all of these social media platforms automatically. You no longer have to go and actually manually click and share their content, as long as you are auto syndicating them. If you do not remember how to auto syndicate, you're going to go to your tribe. Once you're in your tribe, you're going to go to Members, Sign In. And once you've signed in, remember once you start to follow them, you can set to auto syndicate on the front page of the Members area. This is the only place that you can, that I'm aware of, set up the auto syndication. So that's how you set up auto syndication. So now we're going to talk about auto submission, so that when you are creating content on your social networks or on your blog, you don't have to actually come in here and manually input the content in. So we're going to go ahead and go to My Account, Settings, and in Settings we're going to go to Auto Submit. So here you get to choose a tribe that you're submitting content into. Keep in mind that you only are allowed to have one RSS feed automatically putting in content to your tribe. So one RSS feed per tribe is allowed. So we're going to go ahead and choose a tribe to submit. And if we give you an example, if I choose the Chris Hopkins Absolute Edge, you'll see that nothing is input in here. However, if we go to My Lead System Pro, I've already set this up, so automatically the content distribution is set up here. So as you can see, it is checked off as active. This is the RSS feed for my blog. And how I got this was if we go to my blog. So here we are at my blog. So if we go to the RSS subscribe button up in the top right hand corner and we click this, we can see that the URL up here is our feed. So we're going to go ahead and grab the URL right here, copy it, go back to Tribe Pro, and that's where this is what you input inside right here. Now, If you have had your RSS feed for a long time and there's lots of content, you're going to want to decide when you want your content to start being submitted from. It'll take all the content that you put the date from and submit it basically all at once. So you don't want to be putting it too far back because you'll be spamming everyone's social networks with your content. So I would definitely take it from a couple of days ago, maximum a week, but that's as far as I would go. Next, your share message, and this is what's most likely going to be used as a share message by your auto syndicators if they don't have one already set up. And I put, check out what my friend JP Letnick wrote, and then bracket, title, bracket. So it'll be, check out what my friend JP Letnick wrote, and then the title of my content. You can test feed, and below is the example of what articles we'll be starting to read from. So first article, second article. So I can close that and see that because we can see it's working, and then you can click save when you're done. Once you've clicked save, you'll see the saved button here. I've already set this up, so I'm not going to go ahead and click save. But that's how you set up auto submit. Now there is a way to do this for your YouTube channel as well, for your feed from there, and we're going to go ahead and show you that right now as well, just so you know. So if you want to do your submissions using YouTube, it's very difficult to find what your YouTube account RSS feed is. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you quickly how to do that. Now there is a harder way to do this, so we're just going to show you the easier way. So if you go into your address bar and you type this in, http://gdata.youtube.com/feeds/API users and then / your username and then / uploads. You press enter. So here you have your RSS feed for YouTube. So I'm going to post this link inside of the video so that you can see it, and it'll be in the description box as well. So this is how you get your YouTube RSS feed. So once you've done this, you can take the RSS feed URL just to make sure that you have done this properly, and then you go back into Tribe Pro, choose a tribe, put the RSS feed URL inside here, and then your share message, and then save. And we can click test feed. Oh, let's go back a little further here. 15th. Test feed. And as you can see, there's my YouTube feed, all working perfectly. Click close, and then when you're done, click save. So that's how you set up the auto syndication and auto submit using OnlyWire and Tribe Pro. We've gone over how to set up your account, also how to network with others, how to auto syndicate and auto submit. That is the guts of Tribe Pro. This is the power of Tribe Pro, so that you can pretty much automate the system and distribution of your content so that you can get a bunch of backlinks, social proof, your rankings go up, everything's happy. So this has been Tribe Pro training with JP Letnick. Have a great one.